on this one, which will be the final one, okay? So you're gonna feel me irrigating your eye here. So you can see there's a little color from that first pass.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going back, I'm adding more color, just kind of layering it in. Now what she ends up with today is gonna fade about 30%, so then she'll come in again and we'll touch it up.
Okay. Is there charges for the touch-up?
It's included. So you get one touch-up included, yeah.
How long does that usually last?
It's a tattoo, so it's going to be there forever, but it will soften and fade over time, so you do have to touch it up periodically, and then you just pay a touch-up fee, so it's not the full price.
What is the touch-up fee?
$150. Yeah. All right, so your eye's going to feel a little bit open.
The vest is on.
Should be less prickly. Are you having any discomfort, Deborah?
No, not at all.
Does it just feel like a vibration?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling, but it's not painful.
Okay, good.
You did the lower first. Then.
I usually go lower, upper, lower, yes.
Actually, the irrigation is the weirdest thing
Yeah,
to me.
it feels like you're getting
Yeah.
waterboarded.
Yeah, really. I'm dying. No.
All right. Turn a little more to me. Perfect, thank you. There also will be some bruising and swelling, and that's variable from person to person. I do tell everyone that if you take aspirin, Motrin, fish oil, Excedrin, Aleve, prescription blood thinners, you do want to try to go off of those, at least a few weeks before. That's going to help minimize the bruising and swelling. With the eyelids, they will puff up and kind of look like you've been crying. So you want to have some cold compresses ready to go at home that first few days. I always give you ointment that you'll apply to the liner 5 times a day for 5 days. And that's to keep it from scabbing. And no makeup for 5 days, no underwater swimming for 5 days, but you can shower and wash your face and, pat it dry. You just don't want to be manipulating it. There are options on colors. We kind of went over that earlier, but for those of you that weren't in here, if you don't want to do dark brown or black, you can do blue, green, purple. There's lots of options. It just depends what you're used to. And we go over that when you come in for consultation. If you wear contact lenses, you don't want to wear those the day of the procedure and for 24 hours after. And if you're someone who uses eyelash growth products like Latisse or Revitalash or Lastalash, you want to be off of those for 1 month before and 1 month after, because those can exacerbate pigment migration. They work great, but I don't want you actively using those when we tattoo. And Deb, go ahead.
I had mine tattooed like at least 25 years ago. But I noticed when I started using bare mineral makeup, eyeliner and stuff, it kind of, I really noticed that my eyeliner was disappearing. You heard anything about that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Eh?
Yeah. Deborah did not take any oral Valium, but we do talk about that, and it is an option when I see a patient, in consultation. But you would have to have a driver, and then you come early for the appointment.
Do you give them the Valium?
Really? And what that does is it just relaxes the patient.
Okay.
But that's another perk to having it done at a medical facility versus, a salon or something like that. Now I'm going to have you open the left eye for me. Look right at me. I'm going to have you open both eyes.
It's really good.
Look right up at me. Sorry, I know it's like looking in the bright light. Good. You do just a touch more here and then we'll be done. How did you do when you had it 25 years ago? Was it painful or?
Well, yeah.
I hear stories from years ago
Yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
you know, she put this numbing ointment, numbing cream or some kind of an ointment is what she used. This was in Southern California.
Now with Deborah, I'm being very conservative because she has light eyes and light complexion. We don't want to make thick black lines all around her eyes. It's not going to look good. What I tell everyone is, you know, you can add topical makeup if you're going to go out for the evening and you're wearing an evening gown and you want to look really glamorous. But if you're at the pool or on the golf course or playing pickleball, you're not going to want to look like you have a full face of makeup on.
Right.
And the first time when I work on someone, I tell them, let's start conservative, you know, and then when you come in for that retouch, if you tell me that it's just too thin and you want to thicken it, or too light and you want to darken it, or both, we can do it at that time. So I'm going to have you open both eyes again for me. And look right up at me.
I'm sorry.
I know you're going to feel beat up. Okay, you did it, girl. So she's done. Let's have you look into the little camera there. Beautiful. So I'm going to sit you up and we'll let everybody take